My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Rick and Morty Season 5. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But man, I love the first three seasons so much, so it just kind of hurts now at this point to talk about. It's just like Game of Thrones, it's just a huge drop of quality. And it just sucks because the show was so smart and funny and just fantastic, and now it's just a cheap imitation of it. But let's begin talking about what I did like this season. And first is the voice performances are all very good. The animation looks nice. But I want to talk about Alison Brie because I thought she was really great in her guest performance. I didn't really care much for that whole episode with the planet girl and all that. There was a funny scene near the end, but she just really delivers voice wise. It's so weird that she's the one that also voiced Diane from BoJack Horseman because I just didn't hear her heal. So, yes. The second last episode has some very amusing moments because Morty has a portal in his hand that connects to this guy's portal on his leg, and they use that in action sequences, which was really entertaining. And I actually surprisingly liked the last episode. It kind of dove into that nihilistic nature of this show in a very smart and effective way. And I quite enjoyed it. The first few minutes could have done without, but after the ball got rolling on it, I was just like, oh, this is easily the best episode of this season. But there's not much else to really talk positively about. Like I said, they just took the characters and the wackiness of the first few seasons and they just don't understand what was so great about this show. It just feels like they're running out of steam. And also, I also feel like it's getting much too sexual in a very uncomfortable way. There's one episode where there was these sperms taking over the planet, and I didn't laugh once. And then they create this giant incest baby, which really, we really go into that territory. I don't need that. Like, there was this TV show called Big Mouth that lots of people love. I've never watched it because it's so sexual by nature, and the characters aren't adults in it, and it's just like, why would I want to watch that? I don't need to watch that. And I just feel like this show is getting the same treatment now. Like, there were a few jokes now and again in the first few seasons, which okay, fine. But now it's becoming a lot more reliant on it, and I don't like that. There was this like anime spoof episode which is incredibly cringeworthy. Well, the family wants to build together these robots. Based on the title, I think it's a spoof of Neon Genesis Evangelion, something like that. But it was cringeworthy to watch. There was an episode with the Hellraiser demons making fun of Jerry, and that was just painfully unfunny. There was one episode of Rick going into bored person's mind, and that was just terrible. Like, I just didn't laugh much at all. I wasn't entertained. I didn't think it was smart. It it's just losing it. Very disappointing. I don't really have much else to say besides that. The first episode with the Atlantis dude was, oh man, that was embarrassing. And then the next episode had all these different Ricks and Mortys and Beth and Jerry's, and the concept was funny, but in execution it wasn't. And I'm gonna watch season 6. It's the only other season that's out as of right now. But if I don't like it, then I'm just giving up on this show for good. It's just at that point. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Rick and Morty season 5 a 2 out of 10. I don't like shitting on shows or franchises that I used to like. I just don't. It just bums me out more than anything else. But have you seen Rick and Morty season 5? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin, out.